everyone, and welcome to the Link to the Past Randomizer Cross-Key Tournament match between Wulfy and Illus for Game 3 for Loser Bracket Round 9. With me today, I have our two wonderful commentators. Someone else has got this open. Good. Give me a sec to fix that. But with me today, I have our two wonderful commentators, Goomba and Lin. So say hi, you two.
Hello. I'll pretend Lin said hi too.
Sorry about this. This was working just a second ago, and I guess someone went to quickly check something here. Just in time. Yeah, just in time for this slightly awkward start. What
did you do?
This isn't me, but I don't know who it is.
Right, we have a bone start for Illus. Let's start commentating a bit. That's a really good start here because you can check that cave, Light World Hype cave.
I think I can do this.
Bombs in Link's house is nice, so you can get the set this out of the way. Not that it is
Also,
anything of note.
You can basically go to that opener kind of safely because if you have the well, which is not actually here, then you have bombs.
That's pretty nice for Illus.
We are going to be on this page temporarily while I get the other side working. I apologize for the weird stream, but someone has done an oopsie in the background.
Actually, not checking. I mean, sure. I want to keep those bombs right.
Yeah, I suppose. I don't know, you don't really want to get locked out either. You have to come back.
That's true, but we want that money from Oliani.
So, there was nothing really in the well that Wulfy got. It was a small key misery mire, that's about it.
And now he gets bombs. Feels a bit awkward. Let's see what's in the bag that Wulfy missed. Hopefully not important. Okay, that's good for him.
Yeah, that's not much.
That's not a very good swing this one.
Yeah, that feels kind of bad. All these hit points are pretty mediocre.
Oh, that's a nice edge drop from Wulfy. I mean, you already have 3, but having them maxed out is very nice.
There we go, all fixed. Sorry about that. Don't know why that happened, but all good now. Sorry for the awkward start.
Right, both are. Ella's gonna go to the castle while Wulfy is heading to Lumberjack and Cat. I guess. Right, also is. Oh, that's a nice triple.
Well, test. Sorry, my headset decided to not for a second. Am I back?
Yeah, you are. You
Yeah,
have like big 20s, triple. That's very good. I mean, you already have money from doing only that, but always nice to know that you have a decent way of farming money somehow.
Yeah, definitely. It's one of the better triples for sure.
You. Sorry. King of Bird. On Uncle.
Well, I guess it's a weapon.
Okay, well,
Turning up commentary right now. Sorry for the low volume. There you go.
Alright, I guess I got one. Not dead yet. I mean, there's still a way. You'd still have to do it, but.
It's unlikely. Having to do AGA 1 for Dark World access in this mode is very, very uncommon, so.
Happened to me once, so.
I mean, of course, it's happened to me a few times, but it's not common.
It is not common. But found it. Having that here, we found the well, we found Uncle.
Speaking of AGA, there's a Castle Tower key.
Yeah, we found Uncle, so we're good on drops, I think. Like, we only need the glove for Bag of Escape. And possibly a hammer.
Skullwood's key. It's decent
Always
to
nice to
have.
have. Yeah, always nice to have, especially in the light world. If you get means to kill moth when you found it, it's just convenient. Not
Yeah.
having visited Skullwoods to get
Also
a
makes it easier to not go to Skullwoods, and not a big fan of Skullwoods, so.
I know.
Alright,
Right.
let's take a look at Kakariko. There a big key in the sewers, okay.
That's good.
Yeah. Definitely good information. If you mean the ledge beneath the lumberjack tree, it was just a hard piece.
The sick kid's still in
Sick kid
town.
moved up a few blocks.
So a hammer for Ganon or I get you for Ganon.
Yeah.
I mean, we're gonna know soon, but still.
Yeah. I mean, I've said it before and I'll say it again. Vanilla Ganon is my personal preference just because I don't have to think too much about climbing GT, I just do it.
Not the best connector here, but still a connector with an item and a hint. But probably don't want to follow that right now. Ooh, ew.
That's some information right there. I'll try to feel about that.
I actually bomb jumping already, like leaving Kag to get on top of the
That's interesting.
He's gonna be able to check those two that Illus checked already, with Uncle getting his burnout. Oh, that's very interesting.
That is moderately disgusting, actually. So I guess GT is mirror locked.
I mean, yeah,
logically.
it is mirror locked. Unless we have another connector in the middle. But that we won't know about it yet.
Nothing much in GT that we can access right now.
I mean, technically he is, but not bunny in the light world. It's not inverted.
Yeah. Wulfy or Illus not opting to do the bomb jump, so it'll probably take him a long time to to find Ganon's tower.
Maybe. Okay, we'll have our answer about Ganon. I mean, no, he doesn't have to find it. I mean, he has to find it because there's probably something in it. But I guess Agatu is dead because that's the fairy drought, right? I think
Yeah.
we've seen everything.
Yeah, I believe it's the fairy in the pyramid, so that's good. Yeah, desert palace, gross.
That's some nice connectors in Gag, like the best connectors so far.
Yeah, I think our runners really want a flute in this seed.
Nope. That's a lot of money for 10 minutes in.
Yeah, already basically all the money they need for the entire seed. And there's some more.
So Wulfy probably gonna check that connector over
Yeah.
over the witch's hut.
Seems
So,
likely.
oh, ew. Not sure how I feel about that one, because like early moon pearl, like just means, especially with those two connectors we found. I mean, 3 with the twins' house that are in logic, that could potentially put you in the dark world.
Yeah, there's a lot of connectors open right now, and with a moon pearl, that's very scary sometimes.
Oh,
That's spicy.
that's very, very spicy. Just needed a bomb.
We'll
Illus
see how
had
long
them.
it takes Illus to get back to that. But with the moon pearl, I expect he'll probably try following connectors. And we have
What was
another connector in the light world bumper ledge. That's nice.
Connector switches hut. Oh, not the right one. I mean, you don't have a mirror. If you have a mirror, it's good. That's very good
Oh,
information.
Meyer big key at a tablet, so we are going to need that book from Magic Bat, probably. That's a good hint.
If I decide to actually go for a connector right now, I don't think so. Like, I mean, you have the pearl. So, yeah, it's going back to Skag. Gonna follow one of the connectors.
Yeah. I would guess Desert Palace, but I'm not
Desert
sure.
Palace seems likely to me. They already went up in Spec Rock.
Yeah, Desert is. Wulfy, meanwhile, is actually going to go into Turtle Rock for these 2 quick checks.
I mean, Burner is not that bad for the Pokey.
Yeah.
And you have
The
a magic
Burna
refill after that,
Poke's not so
so
bad.
you can just
Burna's
burn
a
through
bit
your magic.
awkward.
Oh, we need those boots. We actually need those boots.
Yeah, we're just gonna need to find those pronto, most likely. I doubt it'll take him too long, though. This is a pretty worrying start, though.
Yep, pretty much.
It was the swamp big here, I'm pretty sure. I might have misread it, though.
There's one connector. Actually not deciding
Disgusting.
to follow it. That's very disgusting.
I guess he just wants to rule out the 3rd entrance right now.
It's not that hard.
Understand. Yeah, I'm not sure, Resi, but I'm pretty sure it was the Swamp Big Key, not the Swamp Key.
Nothing
Oh,
can do here, so...
That's
Oh, actually
interesting.
taking a
Oh,
death here.
rip.
Yeah, but there was nothing you could do here aside from going to the
That's
shopping
good
mall.
info, though. That's a good spot to come back to later. Let's see what Illus does now.
Eastern area, I
East.
guess.
Looks that way.
There's also a little connector here. Not in logic, but still connector.
Oh, they got plenty of those.
I mean... The thing is, now that he know where the fire rod is, as soon as he's gonna see that those boots up there, right? He's gonna follow connector aggressively, I guess.
Yeah. That's a decent connector, actually, for Illus coming out of the shopping mall area in the light world.
Yes, that's a very bad place for old man. I mean, you have another saving quit point here. The bag isn't that. I mean, sure, it puts you in the shopping mall, which is not bad, but nothing much about it.
Yeah. Wulfy gets their Moon Pearl.
Going to desert, I think, most likely, and gonna get that fire rod.
Yeah, he'll probably go through when he finds it.
Like having those boots helps you like making the decision of which connector you want to follow, and that item on the torch with boots, you just want to go for it, I guess. Gonna get rewarded. Oh.
That's a fun place to come back to for Oakshot Cave. Hopefully the other end is somewhere less obnoxious. There's a bottle, and we do have Sick Kid located over
Alright,
there.
Wulfy is making the desert play.
Yeah, Wulfy gonna be getting that fire rod. Illus was there, yes, but he didn't follow the connector. He knows it's there, though. And yeah, it is the Swamp Big Key, not the Small Key.
Alone in the home?
Yup.
Oh. Nope. I mean, you're doing that, right? It's at the end of your route.
Yeah.
Don't need that shield limits, I think.
May as well.
Get a hint, especially when you know where the beak is.
Ether in Thieves Town, that is probably useless information, but
Actually,
maybe not.
going out here, I would take a death, kinda.
Yeah, I'm
Going
not
back
sure.
to the top cave, right?
Yeah, he's probably gonna go follow Hookshot Cave, I would guess. I mean, it makes sense. You have a Moon Pearl, you want to be following connectors right now.
So, Wulfy found a dark connector. I guess he dropped because he's not going out of it.
Well, he appears to be a little bit lost. But
Speaking of death,
Right.
we will see where he was exactly. Okay, he's in the old one
Okay,
cave.
yeah. It's the old man game. Meanwhile, the back of Hookshot Cave is vanilla.
Always nice to see. So, Bombos for
Bombos
DR.
for Turtle Rock.
Nothing good on the left side. Like he only has desert left, the desert area, because he already went to Old Man to be in the
There's
shopping mall. He might
Thieves Town Big Key. And the second Skullwood Small Key.
actually going for those entrances, Main Moldorm to the dam to the desert area. Another connector on that mountain. Could actually be in logic.
Yeah, that connector could put the stuff in logic.
Speaking of
There's
Thieves
Thieves
Town.
Town. Mini Moldorm Cave. We did just find the big key on Wulfy's side. Turtle Rock main leads to Eastern Palace? Oh
Bro.
god. That's disgusting. Good to know, but disgusting nonetheless.
So you probably need a mirror and the usual sword, mitts, hammer,
Yeah.
and bubbles.
Bombos. I mean, we might not even need to go to Eastern Palace, but let's be honest, we probably need to go to Eastern Palace. And there's the big chest entrance of T-Rock.
Oh, that's the
Swamp Small in front of Thieves Town.
So we know Ether isn't here, right?
Yes,
no
we know
Ether
Ether is in
so
Thieves
far.
Town, but evidently it's in the back. Pod in the Spike Cave entrance. That's annoying.
That's very annoying.
No
Depending
case
on where,
Wulfy can
where
really
that,
do much here.
depending where that connector is, the ferry connector might be troublesome to get back to.
Yeah. I mean, you can get it from Floating Island as well, I guess. It's not too bad. Smith's hanging out in the dam, that's not a bad spot.
I don't think Wulfy showed us some little clip throughout the tournament. Maybe he got that? Or only going for the hint? Oh.
Hyrule Castle, Small Key, and Castle Tower. Nice. Excellent.
We can
Another connector down the desert.
Didn't get that when we get there because we have a small key already, so you know we'll get it somehow.
We'll be going for some mimic clips. See how this goes. Illus doubling back for this connector. See where this one takes us.
Okay. Might see the boots.
Yeah, this might let him see the boots. Which might get him thinking about following other
Wulfy
connectors.
is trying to mimic lip. So far he's halfway in right now.
Yeah,
back and forth
unbuffered mimic clips are tricky.
He lost it right now. He has to start over. Ew, okay.
I get the feeling Illus will not be
Skip
coming
that.
back for that.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe. I mean, I guess he's gonna come back here with the boots at some point anyway. So maybe.
Mimicry without buffers kind of they are very tricky. Like you basically just flick your thumb on the D-pad, so you have only one input on each. I mean, right and up. Oh, you got it.
Oh, you got it. Yeah, I've tried to do it unbuffered. It's really hard, but I imagine it's probably easier on console. I'm an emulator pleb, so.
Okay.
Mimiclip
I
is
know.
relatively new. It was found a couple months ago.
I know how to do it unbuffered. It feels bad for your thumb.
I noticed when I tried. Illus did see the boots, so.
Oh, that's
there's the
almost.
bomb. Bow locked,
So-
so the bow can't be in Eastern Palace for once.
I think that's a good thing, right? That's actually valuable info that Bombos is here.
Yeah. So Ellen's gonna show us my favorite location, Skullwoods. Love Skullwoods. It's great.
Like nothing much more on that mountain, and we know that. I mean, Wulfy hasn't seen the back yet, which he's probably not gonna check now since he knows where the front is. Probably going back to Darkhold from the twins. That's a really great spot to actually go back to the Darkhold. In my opinion.
Maybe going down south, or maybe he's gonna fake flip after this. I'm not sure. We'll see. Yeah, he's going to the Dark Hole. Never mind. Proving me wrong yet
Nope.
again.
I mean, he's gonna end up in a Darkhold anyways, because.
Yeah. Probably. Illus gets a pod small key in Skullwoods.
Trisha's gonna get that half magic as well, because.
Yeah.
Nope. He just wanted to check the dam. Wulfy making a fly. He's going to the Dark World.
Okay, I see.
That's actual good Skullwoods. Not to call it bullshit.
What a surprise. It's never happened before.
Oh.
It's a bit risky jumping in that hole.
I mean, you have a key already, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, he's found both other small keys, so whatever.
No, it's only one key.
But
The other
no,
one
he
is just the
only
one on
found
the.
both. He found both. Yeah.
Oh.
Desert big. Okay.
I mean, he'll open that big just whenever he's gonna get the fire rod, I guess.
Yeah. But I suspect he'll try to figure out how to get the boats first.
Having fire rod and bubbles early makes me feel uncomfortable.
I can't imagine why. Although the bombos is out of sequence currently, so not so bad.
We're probably gonna follow that connector. He's gonna see where he is. Actually, taking time to check the entrances, which makes sense.
Yeah, this is a really out of the way spot.
Especially when you have boots, like it's just easy. Hey, can get more bombs.
That's always a nice entrance to find, so you don't have to worry too much about resources.
Especially when you have a lot of money like this. I'm into Zora,
Yeah.
but so you're very likely to find money before you go there. Oh.
Yeah, that's ugly.
So Wulfy might actually check Skullwoods. He can show us the back as well.
And there's the back of Desert, which Illus can't do, but Wulfy could. Given that Wulfy does have that fire rod.
If he goes to Skullwoods and get the big key.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going. Illus, meanwhile, gonna follow Super Bunny Cave, show us what's in here.
I mean, you kind of.
I imagine he's trying to aggressively follow connectors because he wants the boats.
Especially with the fire on torch, you have to. You cannot like leave connectors like this.
Yeah, definitely. Speaking of that fire rod, Wulfy is going to be able to show us what's in the back of Skullwoods. Illus could not.
Oh.
There's the ice rod. Okay.
That's the thing though, like, Wulfy, since he has the boots already, might not...
That's insulting.
Might not want to follow that connector. Oh, that's not...
No, rip.
Or, that might be a good bet. Oh, he has a fairy. Okay.
Oh, he has a fairy. Alright.
Well, I guess back to the South Shore. We haven't seen everything here. Wulfy found Old Man very early. I think he was in Hyde Cave. So we actually didn't get anything from here. Not
Yeah,
much.
we really only saw that entrance, I'm pretty sure.
It's gonna feel bad for Illus that like he's not gonna be able to shake down Bonk Rocks easily.
Yeah, it's not a great spot to come back to. That's honestly the Dark World Bonk is low-key one of the worst entrances.
Unless he goes there after getting the boots, but I don't really see it because Desert is
Yeah.
Swamp Palace. Oh, ew!
Gross.
You have to. You have to do it. You have to do it here. There's no way you're
Yeah,
skipping.
I agree. You have to do this. It doesn't feel good, but you have to do it. Also, GT entrance is nothing, which I guess is decent info. Means you won't get spat out there, at least.
Gonna not feel bad with low health like this. And gators can be deadly.
Yeah, bombs make pretty quick work of them though, thankfully.
Bumper in the bomb shop. For ALttPR, this connector was very relevant in the 2 first games.
That is true. That's definitely true.
That's very good. Great hint. Great hint.
Yeah, definitely. It's just pretty time consuming.
technically running low on bombs a little bit, but you're not hammer jumping here. You are not hammer jumping. I mean, I'm not bomb jumping here because like you don't have a glove, you don't have a hammer, you're not gonna find it.
Yeah, there's
Both of them
no
here.
way you do the bomb jump here.
You're keeping the bomb for something else.
Wulfy may have some issues with the Pengators in the upcoming room now, which is one bomb. One bomb is enough to kill all of them but one, but then he's gonna have to resort to Fire Rod or something for the last one. Helping to just do Kano Burna. That makes sense. This is something I haven't seen before.
You got a drop. That's
yeah, you got an 8 drop, that's pretty good.
He was playing it safe here, can get it. Kind of a pain to get back to. Might want to check that well with the bottle. See if you can get a refill. Oh!
Thieves Town's small key in Ice Palace.
Oh!
And
Bro.
the bottle is empty still. That's good. This is definitely a bit dangerous for Illus.
Oh! That was a bit close. He might follow that one and not find bot, but not that bad. You're going unconnected here. Oh, that's a nice one.
He gets a refill from this NPC, that's nice.
Remember, Wulfy right now is like he's going for
He
Icy.
gets that hint.
That's gonna be close.
Both our runners really playing with fire right now.
Not sure you're gonna have a health for the spike chest here for Wulfy.
Oh, that's required. Yeah, Wulfy's out. Oh wait, no, it's not required. That's right.
Yet.
Ganon said magic belt. It's probably required though, let's be honest.
But that was actually some items in here, so
Yeah, GT big, Thieves small. I think that was it.
yeah, that was it. He didn't check. He only did 3 checks out of the 4 he technically could do, but like getting to the spike just without the small key with low health like this, that's not ideal at all.
Yeah, I guess that could work out for Illus maybe. Because he's not gonna find Ice Palace for a while, but maybe he'll be able to fully clear it when he finds it.
But Thieves Town is actually in logic. Fully in logic.
Not very helpful. But at least Illus can just quickly go back.
Like I've seen seeds that ask you to go for blind even without the hammer, because
I mean, yeah, the seed could be requiring us to burn a blind right here. It's possible.
You might not go for it, but it's on the back of your mind when you have both like this.
And Illus will show us some new checks here in Pod, but I don't think he's gonna mimic Lip. As far as I know, he hasn't bothered learning it, so...
No, he still hasn't learned it, and I don't think he wants to. Their decision.
In any case, he's got a key, Wulfy didn't, so we'll see 2 new checks here.
Oh, Wulfy's stealing the key here. I mean, it doesn't hurt just taking it, I guess. And decide if you want to do it or not. But the desert.
Yeah, I tend to always grab the key when I find back a desert, even if I never end up using it.
The desert entries are kind of out of the way, so that's kind of a hard decision to make. You actually didn't.
So-
Wait. He could
Mhm.
kill Landmore here, but he decides that to just
He has
take
no
a kill.
magic.
Oh, that's true. Oh.
Ooh.
Oh!
That's big for Illus. That glove is probably going to take Wulfy a while to find.
So one has boots, the other has gloves.
Yeah, Illus has found his advantage to neutralize the boots advantage from Wulfy. Which is definitely good for him.
Checking the hint. Wait, Illus. Oh no, it's going by. I was like
Now
a bit
this kind of
surprised.
works out for Wulfy, because he'll get spat out at the bumper ledge. And then now he has full magic, so he could go back down and kill Enmolas if he wanted to.
You have to. Yep. He will. You're definitely going back here, especially when you haven't
Yeah.
checked stuff. Digging game, Stumpy, Darkborn Crouch, you have boots. Like, you're going back anyways.
Yeah, definitely.
Illus.
Illus, that's a wall. The door is a few inches to the left.
Alright.
Alright,
I have
so
the glove.
Illus is a glove now. We'll see what he does with it.
So. Oh, yeah, back of escape, of course.
Right. That was a big key here. I think it was Hera.
Hera, yeah.
Wulfy opting not to do Landmolas. It's an interesting choice. Of course, the Hera big key is in the sewers, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's here. It could be in the Dark Cross as well.
I mean,
Well, never mind.
but no weapon for the balls of Hera, so not going back there yet.
Yeah, it's pretty out of the way as well.
Right. Shopping mall is the next destination. I mean, that's just old man away from him.
Yeah, makes sense to check that entrance real quick.
I mean, we know where Hera is, and you don't really want to go back without a weapon. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
Hera's at the Food Fives cave. It's really
Right.
isolated. Oh, Mimic cave. That's gross.
Might see some fake flippering here.
Looks that way. He's got plenty of money. Yeah, there's definitely some divergence going on here.
Okay, nothing in Dark Bone Rock, so not a big loss. But actually, Wulfy is gonna end up his route here at Desert, where he could scum the key.
Well,
Or
not if
not.
he dashes into Enox. That's a rip.
Oh,
Oh,
okay. Rats
well, that's
are
unfortunate.
that's very important.
That is definitely not the ideal entrance you want to fake flipper into in the waterfall, because that happens every time.
Alright, Illus going south now. He's probably gonna check that rock before going to the connector. Nope, he's gonna get the
Oh,
boost.
he's getting his boots, boys. It's happening. We're doing it.
Or he's going to Zora, but I don't really see it.
Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. You
I mean,
would
he
at least
could
check
go
the
by-
connector on the way, knowing where the boots are. You would absolutely check the connector on the way to Zora.
The thing is, he's gonna get
That is
boost,
what he's
but
doing.
there's nothing he could do from here. So
Yeah, I mean, he might just go back through and go up to Zora. Wulfy's going for some fake flippers as well.
No, there's nothing he can do. Just go back.
You might want to go grab the half magic, I
Nope.
guess.
Nope.
Well, never mind.
Now, I guess he's going
He only has boots now.
beeline for the fire rod. He could check catfish from desert. He could check catfish and go to the dark
That's
shopping.
true. Yeah, that's a thing he could do. I would guess he's gonna do Bonk Rocks, go down. He can check Sick Kid and Cack on the way with that bottle. He hasn't done that yet. And then go down to Desert and grab the Fire Rod. That's probably what's gonna happen, I would guess.
Oh,
Oh, did we see this from Wulfy? I don't
I'm
think
not
we
sure.
did.
I'm not sure. He hasn't
Remember
saved
seeing
it
Graveyard
after
Touch.
grabbing the boot.
Oh,
that-
well.
Well, maybe that's
Maybe
where
that's
he
the
got
fourth
that.
part that Wulfy has. Who knows? I have no idea.
That's like. That's not a healthy seed. Like, we're already 43 minutes in and 4 hearts. That's just.
Yeah, this is a bit ridiculous. Especially with how much Dark World exploration we've had to do with literally no equipment. You can see this entrance as well. Nothing.
Alright, let's see if Wulfy managed to avoid the rats.
My guess is no.
Oh, he did
Oh,
it!
he did it. Dog jump. Gonna see the Sick Kid check now from Illus. Well,
Okay, another bubble here. Oh, 5 hearts! Let's go!
dog champ.
Oh, wow!
Nice, thanks, Laura. Yeah, Resi, you can if you react fast enough and if the RNG favors you, but usually you just die.
I think that's the most insulting thing that Zora can give you.
Yeah. We'll see Desert Big Chest here as well.
So, no Herabiki for Wulfy. He's gonna be able to give us one check in Hookshot Cave though.
Yeah. Nothing in the Desert Big Chest. Wulfy Souls is gonna get his bottle over here, so he'll be able to check Sick Kid next time he's in CAC. Not that it
Going back to
had-
Kag.
he had
Illus
anything.
going back to Kag.
Interesting. I wonder where he's going. I would have expected him to go to Catfish. Oh, he hasn't done the
Spec
No.
Rock?
Spec
Spec
Rock,
Rock.
I guess. I thought maybe he was gonna take the Fire Rod to Turtle Rock because he
You
hasn't done
haven't
those
seen-
checks.
You haven't seen the bottom of Spec Rock yet.
Nah, Wulfy just bomb jumped it. And Sam quit. And it looks like Illus is gonna bomb jump it as well.
Gonna find Ganon's
So
Tower.
he is gonna find GT.
Nothing much can do though.
Yeah, but it's good information. And there's Wulfy's bottle. Yeah, I'm getting that feeling as well, Resi. It's definitely looking like a blind sort of seed. Although we have some more stuff we can do with this glove that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, do we? Like one rock and that's it?
We have that one rock, we have Catfish. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
Catfish.
basically it, but that's still 2 things that we haven't seen.
So Ella's probably gonna drop in Spec Rock here.
Yeah.
Something you haven't seen as well. There was also going back to Floating Island with that glove. I mean with the glove, so you can lift the rock.
Oh yeah, there's that entrance as well. Yeah, that sounds good, Resi. Let's do that. That sounds fun.
Oh, that's something you haven't seen.
That's good. That's definitely good.
Oh,
that
that's
is
good.
real
That's
good.
very good.
This is looking promising. I'm surprised. I guess it makes sense that Wulfy didn't drop because he hadn't been to the castle yet, so he wanted to check the drop down on that instead. That's right.
Oh, that's a hammer for Moldor, I guess.
Yeah, and that's also Thieves Town fully in logic, including the big chest. I missed what was in the chest in Hookshot Cave.
Not sure. And yeah, conventional Darkhold access as well. By heart, or potion, or both.
Oh, champ.
Right.
Oh, the dam also. That's pretty nice.
That's a pretty loaded
Gives you...
Death Fountain.
Yeah, that also gives Illus one extra check when he goes down to check that glove rock at some point. Not sure when he'll do that.
So, Wulfy was on top of Floating Island, and he dropped. Usual play, right? But still missing that glove.
Yeah. That glove's probably gonna haunt him for a bit.
Oh,
laser bridge too. Jeez. This is wild. Up in Illus, please. Yeah, that is all Turtle Rock entrance is found. And this is actually in logic for once, since we have that Cane of Burna.
Might end up following the Dark Connector on his route. Like, he's ending his route here anyway, so might as well. Not much in
Yeah, agreed.
the bridge.
Wulfy going back into Desert Palace now. Gonna
That's that
get the
big
big
key.
chest,
He
maybe
might want
scum
to.
right side. Well, it's not like Illus had much magic to burn. And like just gets R faster.
Oh!
Oh, that's interesting. Good to know.
Oh!
Oh, that's a good find. That is a really good find.
I mean, double connector for the road bridge again. The Toro is good because like when you have only one way, if you have to come back to it for Mimic Cave, that's kind of bad. But now that we have double connector, I think
Yeah.
bottom is actually also very accessible compared to that one.
Yeah, the bottom is the Bonk Rocks at Link's house. I'm not sure if Illus has seen that yet.
He hasn't left CAG.
But
I mean,
once he gets the mirror, that'll be easy to come back to. And obviously, you wouldn't want to come back until you get the mirror,
Oh.
so... Oh, we finally have a sword. Amazing.
so Wulfy actually doing the Dark Shopping Mall play. Doesn't have glove though, so it's gonna isolate one.
What's interesting now is that if Illus finds Ice Palace, which admittedly is probably going to take him a while, he can actually do it, minus the big chest.
Oh, that are actually gross entrances.
Yeah, that's disgusting. Also, Skullwood's a chopping mall, which is pretty nice. Wulfy can actually kill Mothula.
No, he can't. He doesn't have a sword.
Alright, no sword! There'll be a sword right here. Oh, never mind. So, the only thing keeping Mothula out of logic right now is flippers, potentially, to get here if there's not a connector. It's kind of funny.
Right. So now Illus has a lot of things to do. I can see him check that item in the dam. That's gross as well.
That's a disgusting potion shop.
You might want to go for.
Looks like we're going to the pot area. Wulfy sound.
Oh,
Oh, Hype Cave. That's a nice find as well. Big key.
oh.
Ice Palace. Okay, okay. I don't think Illus is gonna find Ice Palace anytime soon, but
Unless he gets a hint about it, but
yeah.
Which, wait, no, we don't have small keys yet, but having that big key always
Yeah.
helps.
Hyrule Castle, meanwhile, south of the pod area.
Haven't seen that yet. Having the lamp will help Wulfy go through the Dark Cross, I guess. Oh, that's a big find.
That is a big find. Definitely. And we know that the Hyrule Castle small key is in Castle Tower. We haven't found Castle Tower yet, but with how many entrances we have left open, we can assume that's probably in Logic. I mean, the hookshot's
He's actually going for
regardless,
that for that tough magic. He's
Yeah.
probably going for Catfish here.
Yeah, I can see him go over and crunch up the Catfish here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Going back. Are you going to Ice Palace?
Is he? Maybe. I don't really see. He might just be going for Land
yeah.
Molus.
Lanmo.
Yeah.
Oh, and that entrance, I guess.
Oh, right,
True.
yeah.
And you still might want to end your route in Ice Palace.
It feels bad to go back up with gold. Oh, yeah, there's Castle Tower. We found it.
So that's gonna be the small key for Hyrule Castle that we don't need, but still.
But it does put whatever garbage Wulfy found here in Logic, I guess.
Oh, there it is. Oh.
Mitts as well. That's wow.
Hammerlocked mitts.
Yeah, it's a very conveniently placed mitts too.
So, if I get it right, the glove are the gloves locking the hammer? They are, right?
No.
No.
I don't think so. No, they're not. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be Wulfy's first glove. We need a mirror as well, because we don't have a way on top of Death Mountain in the Light World, only in the Dark World. But otherwise, yes. The other glove is in the front of Pod. Wulfy didn't have a small key to access that chest when he was there earlier.
It makes sense to have to grab that house magic before going to Lanmo, I guess.
Yeah.
Just for
Alright,
safety.
we've got our first boss kill of the seed.
And of course, it's
And
pendant.
of course, it's pendant. It's always a pendant.
Thing is that hook shot, if Wulfy goes back to the stand and doesn't open him the hammer, because it wasn't Blind's Hut, but was in the middle one. But it will lead him to it, right? Because like you have to
Yeah.
follow that. Yeah, that's bringing Illus even further away from Ice Palace right now.
Yeah, I expect at this point he
He's
probably
waiting for the
won't
big
find
key.
Ice Palace for a long time.
He's waiting for the big key and he's gonna find it.
Yeah, once he finds the skull with the big key, he'll likely get it. Or he'll just run out of entrances looking for Ice Palace.
I'm saying the big key of Skullwoods. That's what I meant. But you got me, right?
And there's the swamp big key in the pod entrance.
Alone in the house.
A bit ugly, but meh. Alright, Illus gonna show us what the Smiths have.
Not bad, I
Silver,
guess.
decent. Not that we have a bow to fire them with, but could be yours. Wulfy looking like he's probably heading over to the pyramid.
I think we're gonna
Still
see
really
a second boss kill here with Illus. He's going to Hera.
Yeah, looks that way. And I mean, he can even do Dark World checks from there. Just take the portal, check out the pod area afterwards, which is actually pretty nice.
Smoky and Pyramid Edge. Ew.
There's that Ice Palace key.
So we're also...
So, since they've already found a connector to the top of the castle, it definitely makes a lot more sense to go over to the pyramid, so I would expect Illus would probably get that too. No, Ice Palace small keys are never... Well, logically they're required, you don't actually need them, but having one saves about a minute on full clearing Ice Palace.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
good.
Pyramid Crack's dead, that's good information. Nothing on the desert ledge, also some nice info to have.
Oh,
Right. So, looks like Wulfy might be going back for Lanvolas here. Not really sure why else he'd be here.
doesn't have a lot of magic though.
Yeah, there's a decent number of magic pots in there though. If he grabs those and uses his lamp to light the torches, he should be fine. I would say Illus is slightly ahead at this point, yes. But there's a lot of factors that could come into play here.
Actually, oh, not abandoned. I just read like Illus hasn't no, not Illus. Wulfy hasn't gone back to Shed Cave.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Wulfy he hasn't gone back to Shed Cave yet.
Yeah. Yeah, this hook shot is...
The variant that hook shot's not in logic.
yeah.
Oh, you had the blue goo, so okay. He got it from the potion shop. I forgot he bought one.
Well, not quite in logic.
Illus going straight for the pyramid. Like, he hadn't even checked any entrance, he went straight to the pyramid. I mean, it makes sense when you check the top of it, and you know, it's
Yeah,
kinda
it's
accessible.
A bit weird to just walk past those entrances, but sure. Yeah, we need the Desert Smallful and Molas to be in logic, and for Cold Stare to be in logic, we would need
Kane or
the Cane or the other Ice
key.
Palace small key. Okay. I guess we're going back here now. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? Get that item before you start doing things.
gonna get the hook shot.
Yeah, he's getting this hook shot here and that GT small key. I think the biggest potential, the biggest things that Wulfy has in his favor are Ice Palace, which Illus won't find for a while, and that Thieves Town small key from Ice Palace. Because if Illus does Thieves Town without the key at some point, and there is something in that big chest, that could be a huge swing for Wulfy.
I'm not sure what Wulfy's doing here. He's trying to get back to the mountain, I guess.
Possibly. Not sure if he... Alright, he died here earlier, so he hasn't checked this entrance. He died to the Hinox.
He's going to the mountain from here, though. Which
Probably,
is
yes.
gonna be good for him since he has that hook shot. He will be able to cross. He won't get the hammer, though.
Yeah, he won't be able to get the hammer, which is unfortunate. But he'll find Laser Bridge, he'll find the Dark Connector, which leads into Paradox Cave, so he'll get his sword. But he will miss the hammer.
There's actually a whole lot Illus can do in GT right now. Doesn't have the big key though. But GT's not in logic, so I wouldn't even...
Yeah, I mean, GT's... Not only is GT not in logic, the thing keeping it out of logic is the mirror, so... I wouldn't be too eager to do that right now. I'd rather try to find said mirror, because like, the mirror's pretty good.
It's a good item in Engines. I heard about it.
Plus, if you wait until you find another sword or the cape, you can check the castle tower entrance while you're there.
I think Illus might get his one big and come back to our vessel to check the other exits, I guess. Or, oh, he's checking them now. I mean, you have mids and boots.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
the only thing
Meyer, it's about the only thing that can knock you out.
That's a good one. Don't have to mirror here anymore.
Yeah, that's definitely nice.
Oh.
Okay, suddenly, we don't need the mirror to access Eastern Palace.
Still at the bow though.
The other glove is in Pod, the bridge chest. Wulfy didn't have a small key when he found Pod.
Oh, what are you doing now? You're dropping or you're getting that entrance out of the way in the Dark Wolves? I guess he wants to drop, yeah. I mean, you know he doesn't have that bow boost.
I mean, he wants to go back to Hookshot
Ew.
anyway. Well, we found the bottom of this at least.
I mean, that's kind of an
Also, is this even randomized? But yeah, I expect Illus will probably want to go back to Hookshot Cave now to check those 4 items, and then he'll come out on Floating Island and he can just get the thing, the entrance.
Yeah, it's going back. That's the closest to Hookshot Cave. Makes a lot of sense. Do you want to actually go back to Pod with that extra key? I'm not sure. When you're here, right?
While you're there, maybe. There's Wulfy's sword.
That Hookshot Cave might actually bring Wulfy back to Pod.
It's possible, yeah. Eastern map, that's a good one since we've done the other two Light World dungeons. T-Rock small, that's not very useful, but alright.
I don't remember what Illus had in his second battle though. Is he able to potion glitch his way for the bombos? I'm not sure.
I don't remember what's in the bottles.
Oh,
Oh, Sahasrama.
gonna see our
Oh,
last
we'll find our
pendant
last
here.
pendant here.
Ew.
Swamp. Alright.
Which Illus can actually clear right now, so he can
There's the
actually
Eastern
pull.
big key.
He can actually pull pedestal.
No flippers.
Oh yeah, the flippers. I forgot about the flippers, but yeah, his flippers away from pedestal. That's
And we know the pyramid crack entrance is nothing, so Illus effectively has full information since the 5-6 crystals are irrelevant. Where are we going now? Are we going back to the circled entrances?
yeah, to pod. I guess he doesn't really want to leave it behind. I mean,
Yeah, makes sense. So I'm pretty sure at this point the progression is in Ice Palace.
and that's
Which I
decent
expect
as well.
will take a long time for us to see because Wulfy needs to track down gloves and hammer, and Illus has to actually find Ice Palace.
There's decent as well.
No, the bow's out of logic. Or the bow is locking the bombos.
You
So,
don't want it. Like,
Eastern's
you're not
not
going to Eastern. You're not going to Eastern. Okay, we have that.
Yeah, Eastern is bow locked, so there's no
Eastern
way they're going
play.
there without it. Yeah, we're
You
seeing
gotta have
things
that
down
decent
here.
play. I think he's going to the back. I think he's getting to
Yeah. And with no hammer,
blind.
means he's leaving the thing behind.
He knows the Ether gonna be here.
I guess the ideal case for him is if he doesn't find ether and can just no ethers in the big chest. Oh, he's not going to the back. Alright.
Kind of surprising. He's running low on options, in my opinion. That
Yeah.
might actually be something he could do.
Illus, I think, is going back to desert. Gonna probably go through desert to go up to Catfish. Put in the shopping mall. I would assume that's why he's here. No.
He's just gonna walk there, I guess. Oh, he's checking the entrance here. He didn't have it. We know it's nothing.
Oh,
but
right. Yeah, I didn't
Makes
know it was
sense,
here
makes sense.
earlier. That's right.
Alright, we might see Wulfy going back to pod from here. I'm actually...
Yeah, I'd say it's pretty likely.
Gonna see more items in pod though, since he has... No, he only has one key, the other one was glove locked, I guess.
I think so, yeah. Alright,
Or
where are we
with the
going
hammer
now,
or
Alice?
something, but it doesn't have it, so... Nope, he's not going for pod.
I guess he's going to... Hera? Wasn't he there already?
He hasn't cleared it yet. I mean, he has a sword now.
Does he have the big
Not gonna
key?
find much. Yeah,
He doesn't have the big key.
No, he
does
doesn't have the big key. He's gonna climb. Oh, no, he's not. What is he gonna do?
Yeah, the big key was glove locked. As he...
The big key is glove. No, you don't have it.
Wulfy, you okay there, buddy?
Inches. Not going for the dark shopping mall. Bit surprising, but sure.
Yeah, that's odd, but alright. Cat moves,
We're
nothing,
gonna
huh?
see King's Tomb, I think. Do we have mids? Or not?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wulfy seems a bit unsure on what to do, but I imagine he's down to some pretty serious garbage options at this point.
Alright. So from there, it was going to. Where is it going? Witch's Hut to.
He's not
Maybe-
doing the swag water walk. It's my favorite water walk. Okay, well, Wulfy is following this connector, so he's gonna get his hammer now. But that hammer
Alright.
won't really do him much
Is
good. I
Illus
mean,
going to Ice
if he gets the...
Palace?
Maybe. I mean, what else does he have here? This has to be Ice Palace, right?
He has purple chest, but that's it.
Yeah. The hammer gives him a glove, and then he'll probably go to Ice Palace. Yeah. Illus is gonna find Ice Palace here. I imagine this is probably his last spot in Logic.
I'm not sure what he dropped here, but
Same.
it's not a bullshit with Illus. You can't. You just have to cross. I think he forgot. But hey, he's gonna find Ice Palace. He's gonna full clear it. I mean, there's no reason not to. Like, you can do that easily, especially with that health magic. Let's just take the entrance, please.
He's doing it. He's doing it. Calm down, man.
So, hammer in hand, Wulfy is going for something. He's going to the Dark Roll.
Thieves down, I think, probably.
Oh yeah,
Thieves
most
down,
likely.
he's going Thieves down.
Makes sense. Make a lot of sense. You can filter it. You're not gonna leave any items. That's probably what Illus is gonna do after Ice Palace, though.
Yeah, he'll find the Thieves Town key in here, and he'll probably just go there immediately.
I don't see him really walking to the purple chest after finding something here that he can clear.
Yeah, no. I feel like it's also reasonably likely that the mirror's here in Ice Palace.
Or in these towns.
Yeah, or the bow, which would give us logical access to Eastern Palace, although Illus would have to go back to Pod in that case to get the bombos.
Alright. Bomb shop listed connector. We knew about it. Thanks, hint.
Thanks, game. So I guess it might be a good thing for Illus that he didn't go to Dark Shopping Mall. Because we know the potion shop is down there, and if he ends up finding the mushroom first, then that could be good for him.
I guess. Still low chance though, so let's get your roots.
Yeah.
Still need to find that ether.
Yeah, we haven't seen the ether yet. If the ether's in the big chest, then, I mean, at this point it doesn't matter, but it could have been good.
It's not on the boss, because I think it says it's if it's on blind, right?
Yeah, they didn't specify if it's on the boss. So it's either the cell or the big chest.
Yeah, Illus can full clear Ice Palace. He's gonna have an easier way because he has that small key as well.
Wulfy remembers he does not have a glove. I think this gets everyone. It's so unusual to be in Thieves' Town without one.
If you play inverted, you're used to it, I guess. But if you're not playing inverted,
I mean, nobody plays inverted. I say as someone who plays inverted.
okay. Oh, that was useless.
So this is gonna be Ether in the cell. Another T-Rock key for Illus, so that's 3. We got both rods. We're getting there.
Oh!
Ooh.
That's the Maya area access. Illus, Wulfy could get there, but he didn't have a lot of health. He opted out.
Really bad for Wulfy, because that means that he still needs to track down both gloves probably before he can find any major progression.
But also gives Illus like an easier way to the mountain. Let's put it like this.
Yeah. And just general mobility. He'll get the faves down faster.
And you're definitely clearing these down for going to Maya, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not.
Oh,
There's
we
the
knew
big
about it.
key.
Big.
Nothing in faves down. Except for that ether, which is probably irrelevant.
I will see. Illus gonna show us at some point. So this one we know about, but that's the big chest that we don't know about yet.
Yeah, this is the faves down small key. The big chest is new info though.
Well.
That's not terribly helpful. It might be for Wulfy, I guess. Although he'll probably end up doing hair at some point regardless. Looks like Wulfy is gonna go sequence break Ganon's tower now. Makes sense.
It makes a lot of
His
sense.
in-logic options are pretty awful. Maybe he's trying, like, hoping to get a glove or something.
We know he's not gonna find a mirror though. That's...
Yeah, the mirror can't be there. Well, I mean, I guess if the castle tower entrance is a connector that's accessible, it could, but that's unlikely.
We've seen most of the connectors already.
So the only thing Wulfy missed in Ice Palace was that flute. But that's pretty big.
Yeah, definitely incorrect.
Yeah, agreed. Pod case would be the best thing for him. So, I guess the progression's gotta be in the Mire area, given that Thieves' Town was empty. I would assume it's the mirror.
Oh, there are
There's
the
some
flippers.
Flippers, okay. Well,
Oh,
and another sword. That's pretty nice. That means Wulfy can check the entrance when he's done in here.
so
Those
that's
flippers,
required.
probably not something they wanted to see. Of course, Wulfy doesn't know that yet.
I think he hasn't found the dam yet. Did he? Or was it on top as well with the...
The dam was up on Death Mountain.
Oh yeah, he found it.
I think he was there, yeah. He should have found it.
Because
Yeah,
I
mirror's
suppose-
not
yeah.
in Swamp.
So these down, I guess, for Illus. Well, we'll see what... Yeah, these down. I mean, you can full clear it. Makes sense.
Yeah, you can full clear it. There's no time gained by go moding Thieves' Town, so may as well just do it. He'll even save a bit of time over Wulfy here since he has a glove. Not much time, but a bit.
That... Not a very good GG for now.
Yeah, just flippers, which may not be required, although there's probably something in Swamp, let's be honest. So at this point, I think we can expect the progression to be either the mirror or the bow
Okay.
to get us into Eastern Palace.
The cane might be a thing. Oh no, we don't have the TRP
Yeah,
key, but still, you
cane.
can, like...
Um,
You have 3 chests in the NTR that you can access with the cane, I guess.
yeah.
I think... We haven't seen Maya yet, right?
No. We have not seen Meyer, I don't think.
Blue Cane, very effective. I mean, you don't have a bow. You want to wait for them to move before activating it, so you can group them together.
Yeah, if you manage to pile them all up, this is easily the most effective way to kill them if you don't have the bow.
You can kill them with a full magic. We don't have magic if you do it properly.
Yeah. Nothing
So,
much in GT.
only flippers.
Flippers and the Master Sword, and that's it.
Yeah, you want to check that entrance, I guess, since you're up there.
Yeah, definitely. Now, if this is a connector to the Meyer area, that would be interesting. But I'm not sure if we have connectors left.
I don't
Can't
remember.
think of any.
We found the twins. We found the.
Oh, this is spicy. No? Okay. I thought he was gonna mimic Clip GT, but I guess he changed his mind. I guess he realized it was a little bit too spicy. Or maybe he's just checking his entrance first, and then he's doing it. Who knows?
So, yep. Fully mirror locked. GT.
Yep. Which means Mirror cannot be in Swamp Palace as well. Good to know.
Cannot be in Skullwoods on Moth. Cannot be in the potion shop as well.
Yep. Well, we have one entrance we haven't seen at Shopping Mall again that could be a connector. I guess. But we can assume that it's fully flipper locked. Well, we're doing Swamp Palace anyway. Which, I mean, sure, why not? You can full clear it. It's 10 items.
Gonna see my area though from Illus, I guess. It's not much can do.
Lots of new information coming in from both sides here.
Or not.
He's checking Mimic Cave first.
That makes sense. Okay. Not something you want to see. I mean, it's 1 hour and a half, almost. It's not that bad. That's something you don't really want to see early, but
At this point, it doesn't really matter. Given that we very conveniently have a connector to Light World F Fountain, I'm inclined to believe that the mirror is in Eastern Palace, and Myers Quake, so Ether was completely useless. And there's the bomb shop, which is also completely useless.
didn't even check.
I mean, why bother?
Yeah, saving the frames. Oh, hello.
There's our mirror. Okay. Mystery solved.
So those flippers are now in logic. That GT access is actually, I mean, GT is not that in a bad position with that bomb drop, to be honest. So that's something Illus could think about.
Yeah.
Especially with that
Expect he
clue.
will at some point.
Yeah, I mean,
Misery Mire. Okay, well, this is good. 6
I don't
items.
think Illus has the hint about left side. Only Wulfy found it, or where was it? I don't remember. Was it in ice?
I think it was in ice, yes.
But that's only 4 items, but still.
I'm looking at Illus's tracker and he has 2 items marked off, so I think he knows. At least that looks like a 6. It's kind of hard to tell. Resolution. I guess we're about to find out.
It is a 6. Yeah, it is a 6. It is a 6. Oh, there's a cane.
And there's the cane in Swamp Palace. Okay.
So you need to double DPG in order to filter the basement. That feels
And
great.
the
I
pod
guess.
key, that's also good for Wulfy. Might bring him back to pod at some point.
So what are we missing now? Bow.
Bow, pod, big key, Meyer,
TR.
T-Rock, big keys. That
Wonder
appears to be it.
what he's doing right now. Illus. You marked them off, but he's still doing it. Okay. I mean, might have forgotten. Might get a hint here, so not that bad, but still a time sink in my opinion for one hand.
Yeah, he probably just forgot. So the bow is the big thing we're looking for right now. I mean, maybe it's just here in Swamp Palace too. Who knows?
Oh, that's actually a very good hint.
That's a very nice hint.
I think it actually saved him time doing that.
Yeah, probably. I mean, it was faster than checking purple chest, I would say. So I guess the good news for Wulfy is when he eventually does find Sahasrahla, he can just turn on the green pennant right away.
Bed is open right now. But we know where the Mother Big Key is, though. Kinda.
Sort of.
Let's get at the powder then. Oh.
There's T-Rock big. So that's T-Rock full clearable once Illus gets that cane. But yeah, we do need the powder to get the book to get the Meyer big. That is a thing that is going to happen at some point in the seed.
You might if you find that the mushroom, you're holding on that a little bit. I mean, especially when you already have the game for Wulfy.
Yeah, of course.
You know you need that Meyer big. You know you need that book. So that might I'm not inclined to do a lot of powder things, but
when you know Magic Bat has an item you need, you just do it.
Right. Oh, we're gonna see those 3 items from Wulfy. Haven't seen those yet. I mean, just got the cane. Going back to the mountain. Is it going back to pod? Or...
I don't know. There's a small key up on Spectacle Rock as well. I'm not really sure what he's going for here. I guess you want this key. You might go back into pod. I don't know what key he's even looking for though.
So Wulfy got another pod small. That's probably gonna.
Oh, the T-Rock big chest is here. That's what he's doing.
He hasn't been through TR yet.
Yeah, he hasn't done anything in TR other than Laser Bridge, I don't think.
No. It's not gonna find. I mean, we haven't seen Crystal Roller, but I don't think Wulfy found anything relevant.
Just that pod key in the front, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like there's nothing in TR except maybe on Trinex. Wulfy going through desert now.
Gonna be on Floating Island, right? Or
He might be going back to Mothula. It's the middle leads out. That's out a catfish. Yeah, he's going for Mothula, I think.
still living that entrance though.
Yeah. And the potion shop item. This can't feel great, but I mean, it's a boss. All your options feel bad. Kill the boss, I guess.
Not going to pod, I guess. I mean, doesn't have much left, right?
Yeah, I don't
He's
know where
going to GT, but from here, I think.
I guess. This could be the shopping mall play as well. He hasn't been there. But... oh wait, no, he doesn't.
It doesn't have
have
to.
Yet. Never mind.
I don't see him doing that. I think GT is just.
Yeah, he's probably just going to GT. Bomb jumping Spectacle Rock was probably faster, but honestly, it's pretty close.
Gonna get food boost. I guess he's going to swamp after that.
Probably. He might do shopping mall first. Because he knows swamp is a pendant. There's been a lot of mirror bonks today, I gotta say.
Alright. What is Wulfy doing now? I mean, we've seen what Illus gonna get here. There's only flippers and one. Was there the pot small? No, I don't think so. There was only flippers.
I think it was literally just the flippers and a sword. Actually, there might have been a pod small key. Yeah, I think there was one pod key.
I think Wulfy's gonna get his first glove here.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, he's going for the Hammer House. He's gonna get his first glove here in a second. And probably go straight to Ice Palace from there.
Gonna get the flute though. That will help him if he gets to Ice Palace.
Yeah, the problem is he still needs to track down the other glove as well before he can really use the flute to get his mirror.
But the flute will make pod easier for him to get back to, I guess. So right now it's without a flute.
Yeah, it's pretty awful to get to right now for him. Flute will
Not
make it
that-
a lot better.
Not that bad. If hope.
I don't dislike the save and quit.
Yeah, I mean,
It takes a long time to death warp out of there. I think he'll probably run over to Witch's Hut, take that connector, go to Ice from there. Oh, he's doing back escape. That makes sense. If he does Ice Palace first, he'll save himself some walking time by being able to flute to Hera, but I'm not sure if he'll do that.
yeah, probably going straight to her from here.
I can see him do Ice Palace first. He's got 5 items left in Ice Palace that he can get. Oh wait, he doesn't have the big key.
What was that again? In pod?
Love locked somewhere, I think.
It wasn't Hype Cave, I think.
Yeah, it wasn't Hype Cave, which is the Love Rock down by Desert Palace. Or well, down by the desert, rather.
That is
Yeah.
true, without the
You do have
food.
right side GT for 5 items, but that's pretty bad to get to.
Without that food, that's not really an easy entrance for Wulfy right now.
Yeah, definitely. So I would say at this point, Illus has a pretty significant lead. It's just a matter of how soon he goes to Swamp Palace, more than anything.
He's doing the storage checks, and I guess he's going to Ice Palace entrance as well.
Yeah, seems that way. We're not really missing any significant entrances, I don't think. I guess Mini Moldorm Cave, I don't think we've seen.
No, we haven't seen Minimal Cave.
He's probably looking for Skullwoods, I would guess. Wulfy now has all 3 pendants,
He might
so
just.
I guess he can pull Ped when he goes to Ice Palace.
This K45 we haven't seen yet. I'm pretty sure he's just looking for entrances. He will check K45. Wait, no. Going to.
There's also a small key at race game. Where is he going?
Skullwoods.
Oh yeah, he's going to shopping mall now. He
We
hasn't been there yet.
we're gonna see that last entrance that we can skip.
Yeah.
Hoping for him that it's nothing.
Yeah, if that's Mini Moldorm Cave with something useful, then Wulfy is in trouble. Or well, any loot cave, but realistically Mini Moldorm Cave is about the only significant one we're missing, I think. Might even be the only one we're missing, I'm not sure. I haven't been paying too much attention.
Nope. Okay.
It's not one.
It's actually we have a bad height, I think.
Yeah, Wulfy's doing
Wulfy's
it.
doing
It's happening. Womp, womp, womp. But hey, now he knows Mystery Mine's a crystal.
I think you already knew. I mean, when you're doing those 3 pendants, you already know. You don't need maps anymore. Still missing a pot small to put that back into logic, but there's also a lot of items back there. I guess if you're Illus, you kind of want to find a book, I mean powder or mushroom and cane before you go back out there, because you want to check that tablet.
Yeah, at this point we're pretty low on options.
GT right
You
side.
got right side GT, Meyer Big Chest and Vitreous. Sort of, if he ever finds the stupid powder.
Trinex.
Trinex. Might be it. I don't think we've seen Hobo. We've got a couple of mirror entrances, I guess.
Yeah, we have
Oh, there's
K45.
that small key on Race Game. If that's another pod key, then... Did we see Hobo?
I think Wulfy faked a bit to him at some point. Gonna get that ice.
Just getting his Ice Pal's big key now. Illus is going for the mirror entrances down here. Gonna get that small key as well. Saha is Hookshot Cave, the rock up on Dark Death Mountain.
Did it turn him? Oh yeah, no, he hasn't.
Oh, he's doing Swamp. Okay.
He's doing both.
Yep. Makes sense. The power of the mirror, everyone.
Gonna get the mirror, gonna get that small key. I don't know what that key was for, but... Wait.
No, he's not going. Oh, is he checking the hint? Somebody check the hint.
You checked it. You know, Illus. You need that book. You need that powder.
Yeah. So for those of us who have joined us recently, we know that the Misery Mire Big Key is on one of the tablets, and we know Magic Bat has the book. So we're looking for the powder to get that.
Yeah, they are looking for a lot of items. We need bow, we need all.
Okay,
those,
here's the Ice Palace play from Wulfy.
He has 4 pods more now.
Yeah.
Might be inclined to go back for spot point.
There was one here in Swamp, I believe.
I mean, you're basically expecting a lot of things like the mirror. I mean, that's the thing. At this point, you're expecting too much before going back to pod, so might as well just go back. But
Pods in Spike Cave.
yeah,
So
but
not very great to come back to.
Right now, it's not great to come back to. But when he's gonna get the flute from here, I'm pretty sure that could lead him back to pod. And he has to go back to pod to get that mirror, because it's in the mirror area.
Yeah, he needs the glove from Pod to get the mirror.
Yeah, flute will definitely make.
Yeah, Flute will cut the travel time to get there, at least in half. So that's good. So I think what we're looking at here is, in terms of stuff that's actually in logic,
Right side.
that's not even in logic. We don't have enough keys, I don't think. Or do we? Oh, we might. Between the two of them. Tile room's in logic. That one needs no keys. I'm not sure about the compass room. I think it is. Yeah, that might be the only thing in logic.
Trinex not even in logic right now.
Yeah, we only have... Well, we might have all the keys, just they have different ones.
Back of pod is in logic.
Yeah.
Not
we're
all the
down,
back.
we're down
not
to
all
bad
the,
options.
yeah, not all the back, but 3 chests are in logic.
Yeah. I do
But
think
GT
Trinex is probably the best play.
for Illus,
Just
yeah,
'cause
definitely.
you have to do it anyway.
Wulfy already checked the front, so not really an incentive. I mean, doesn't have the big key, still has to find it, but still. But for Illus that hasn't checked the front, that Trinex might actually be a thing for checks. That you
Yeah,
have to
I
do
mean,
anyways.
it's not that hard to get the Trinex either.
What was that bridge again?
It's over on East Death Mountain, so you can just loot the one and hookshot over to it. You may even go through Hookshot Cave, do Floating Island, turn Green Pendant, and then do Laser Bridge. That might be a thing.
No, not
No,
yet.
we have not seen Right Side GT.
We haven't found mini Moldon kids as well. We have a few
Yeah.
entrants, like the Mirror
We're
Lock
running
entrance.
pretty low on entrances though.
We have Race Game,
We've got-
K45, Driven Sledge.
As well as Mimic
and
Cave
Mimic, and
Mystery
Mimic
Mire.
Cave. We still need Quake from Himalaya.
Yeah, but it could be there, that's my point. Actually, a very nice gold stir fight by Wulfy there.
That's also, yeah, definitely.
Well, to sum up, Seed, we are looking for a bunch of stupid fetch quests to find keys that we've been hinted at, and, the bow. That's about it. Yeah, the poke dash cold stair strat is really, really sexy.
Right, new information.
That's just in CAC at the well. So we're gonna see the small key here. And 2 more entrances.
Oh. Illus, you haven't played that yet.
Illus, buddy.
Oh!
Well, there's the bow. We found it.
So, 3 keys. If he gets another pod key here, I might actually see Illus going back. He might want to wait for that bombos, kinda? Because you kind of want to
Yeah,
go
the
to
problem for him is the bombos is in pod.
Yeah, that's my point.
This could be another pod key.
Oh, no.
Nope.
Not something you want to
That's,
see.
not
it's
very useful.
useless. That opens up the GT climb.
So at this point we're looking for magic powder and the pod big key. And that is it. The mirror is in the Mire area. The glove that Wulfy's missing is in Palace of Darkness.
So why not? I guess you're going for Trinex.
Yeah, I would say Trinex is the
No,
play here.
not. Are you just pulling head? I mean, he's just pulling head, right?
Yeah, I guess. Why not?
I know you found progress in some. I would put that off for a bit.
Yeah, I mean... Well, the problem with Eastern is that Eastern is in the Turtle Rock entrance, which we got hinted at, and Illus needs his bombos from Pod to get it.
But with 3 keys, I don't see him go back to pod yet. I think there was 1 key in TR front that he's gonna
Yes,
get.
front of TR has one.
So 4 keys might actually be enough for us to go back to pod, but still need that big key.
This looks like the Trinex play. Yeah. Yeah. Bombos is bow locked in pod. Okay.
Not sure where it's going. That's the next.
Oh, this goes to TR Bridge. He's looking for Mini Modern Cave. That makes sense.
I mean, that makes a lot of sense. He's just gonna have to drop from here and.
Well, I mean, it was bow locked literally in the sense that it was on the bow side.
Oh, there it is.
There it is. There's our Mini Modern Cave.
I'm actually surprised we didn't get a hint about it, but still, when it's
You never
so
get a hint for these
important.
entrances when it's actually useful.
Oh, that's quick.
Wait, that doesn't really
Ew.
do anything. Shovel, desert key,
Oh,
pod key. Okay. Well, once he gets pod key number 5 from front of TR.
you have to go. You have to go, in my opinion. Even though
I
you
mean,
don't
he's
have
gonna
the
kill
key.
Trinex. Trinex is right here.
Where's the front of TR again?
It's in CAC somewhere. I mean, shovel to mushroom to powder just means shovel to mushroom, and then they stop there because they just fake powder.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, when you know bat has an item you need, you're just gonna fake powder.
Oh, really? That's the pod play.
Wulfy's doing it, I think. I think he's going back to pod.
Gonna see the back as well, so that might be useful. Guess you're getting that key first.
Which, unfortunately for him, was Rice Palace. Oh,
Oh,
oh right now. Here. Duh. Yeah, he's gonna get that glove here.
probably gonna take that straight to the Maya area to get the mirror. After
I could even see him just take the glove and leave immediately. Honestly.
Nah. Really? I'm not sure.
I can see it. If he feels behind, I can see it. Nope.
Not even dropping to the other chest. Going straight for the back.
So Illus is gonna get a 5th pod key here in the front of T-Rock, and I expect that he'll probably also go to pod. Nice map.
You. That actually. Yeah. GT right side also. I mean, that's 5 items.
Yeah,
Could be a thing.
I could see him do that first, I guess. I mean, the connector to the top of the castle is like right here. I would favor Illus slightly right now, but this could very easily go either way still. But I would say Illus is a slight lead at the moment.
I may check more entrances. You check the most important one, the one that has the bow as well.
Yeah.
top of the castle. Oh, there's it. You have the small key. Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. It's 2 very quick checks. Where does this go? Anywhere useful? Not really.
I mean, he could exit at Catfish and go back to JT, I guess.
Yeah, he could. Or he could exit at Swamp, go up to JT from there and check Hobo on the way. I guess. I don't think he's checked Hobo yet. Wulfy scums the middle chest, finds nothing.
Probably going to Meyer, getting his mirror. Nope.
Yeah,
Exiting.
probably. Illus gonna go check the shovel spot. Looks like. Yep.
I mean, he's probably the closest he's gonna be from this spot, so.
Yeah, definitely.
Interesting. Zora? Hobo play, I guess?
I don't think he's been to Zora yet, because
He died on
they flippered into the waterfall and got murdered by rats.
Alright, there's the mirror play for Wulfy. Gotta get the mirror. Illus gonna get the big scam.
The biggest of scams.
Hobo into something else.
Yeah.
Feels
Hobo
like
check here is
real-
nice and quick.
Slow compared to what he has like back of pod. I mean, there's nothing in the back of pod, as Wulfy showed us. So GT might be
Yeah.
the answer.
Well, we can do Eastern Palace now.
That's true. Oh yeah, it still has to go back to pod for that bomb balls.
Yeah.
So that's actually his most dense location. So he might actually go there.
Yeah, Green Pennant's also next to Eastern, so that's another check. I would expect the pod play to come here now, though. But this looks like
GG.
GT again.
I mean, sure, you maybe you'll find the pod big, and you won't have to come back.
The question is, does
Do
he
you
climb GT?
Do you climb?
I see. This is why I kind of would like to go to pod first. Because if you go to GT now, you want to climb since it's kind of out of the way. But when you have all of pod open, climbing GT for 4 items is kind of hard to justify. So this is why I would kind of like to see the pod play first, just to have more info to work with.
Pod and Eastern. I mean, he doesn't know about Eastern, but still.
Yeah. I mean, likely he's hoping to find bombos here so he can go through Hook's Arcade to Floating Island, do Eastern on the way to pod. Or something like that. Now, Wulfy hasn't done Smiths yet, so this is gonna bring him to the bow. This is good for him.
It's only 5 items here.
Yeah,
Not looking
plus
for
another
much,
4
but still.
upstairs. Yeah, I mean, we're really only looking for the pod, big key, and the powder at this point. Now, there was a purple chest hint. I'm not sure if Wulfy got it. Meyer Big Key is on a tablet by hint, and by another hint, Magic Pat has the book. Looks like Wulfy did not get the hint for purposes, or maybe he's just doing pegs. I'm not sure. I don't remember where that hint was.
Oh. Nope.
That's not the one we needed.
He's going for the climb.
He's going.
That might actually, like... Wulfy was behind,
This is
but right
the
now...
kind of, if there's nothing here, this is the kind of thing that could give Wulfy some time back if there's nothing up here. But it's a bit more tempting if you know you don't have to kill Agate 2, because that's... Like, Agate 2 is a significant chunk of the time you spend up here. So this is like... I don't know... 3 minutes-ish for 4 items. It's not that bad. And like, we're running low on stuff, there actually might be something here. Because we're down to this in Eastern Palace, basically.
That's 6 item in Eastern,
Granted.
though, so...
Yeah.
Significant.
And there's also the green pendant. Yeah, I agree. I would have liked to see Pod before this. Now, the thing is, Wulfy may feel behind. And just go for the climb, hoping to gain some sort of advantage there, so Wulfy might just do this anyway. But on the other hand, he might feel behind and think, okay, my opponent's probably going to climb GT, so let's just not. Can kind of go both ways. Yes, Wulfy knows about Eastern Palace. But he's not going there, because he knows his bombos his bow locked, so he knows the bow can't be there. But he's about to get the bow. Yeah, definitely, Amstead, definitely. Illus is almost at the part that has items, though. He's getting there. Wulfy about to get the bow. Which I would expect he'll probably take straight to Eastern Palace.
Yeah, I can see go for the Eastern play right away. Carrying that green pendant as well.
Although actually he doesn't have the Eastern Big Key.
Where was that again?
It's in Saha's closet, which is right next to Eastern Palace. Which is kind of bad for him, actually. But it looks
Still
like
going,
he's
though.
going through Hookshot would be faster. But I guess he wants to grab this key on the way.
Nope. Not maybe required. I don't think we're using the end of it, but that we're not looking for any entrance right now, so I don't
There's
think.
nowhere it could lead that would matter. I think it's just the Turtle Rock ledge, the Lazy Bridge exit, Dark Death Mountain.
So nothing relevant so far.
I mean, yes, Resi, but the thing is, it might dissuade him from going to Eastern if he doesn't have the big key yet. But it's just right next door, so you know.
So
Logically
required.
required forehead.
But now you're going to pod. If you're Illus, you're going to pod.
Yeah.
So there might
That
not be
has
that.
more or less even the game out, though, I think.
Yep.
And yeah, this is Hookshot Cave. He's going to Eastern, or to Pod rather. He's doing Green Pen and then going to Pod. Yeah, it's just both side Pod.
Zilla's gonna check everything in pod. Wulfy still has to do like T-Rock. He hasn't been through Maya, I think. He didn't do the Maya deep, right?
I don't think so. I don't think he did mine. So this might swing it back in Wulfy's favor slightly.
Definitely.
Not sure.
I actually think it's swinging into Wulfy's favor right now, just because Illus has to do all that, and Wulfy hasn't dipped into Mire unless there's nothing here or like something that leads to.
There's nothing here. What do we have left?
That's the thing. That there has to be something here. That's why I'm saying like Wulfy might have the edge because there has to be something here. We've seen everything else, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have Graveyard Ledge and the Mire.
That's a powder, so that's Mire.
Yeah, so we're only looking for Pod Big at this point.
Which, if it's here, just with the travel time of going from Eastern Spot.
TR Big was in Mire, so he'll get that.
That as well, but you have that Mire Big now.
Yeah.
Actually going for the back. I'm not sure if
I'm surprised. I would leave.
I would leave as well.
I would just do Eastern, because like if there's nothing in Eastern, you can just come right back. It's not far. This one is still close, I think. Because Wulfy still needs to find the TR Big, so he needs to clear out Mire. And he has to kill Trinex, which is a couple minutes. It definitely evened out a lot with Illus climbing GT, but it's still very much anyone's race, I think.
I was about to yell if Illus wasn't opening that door. Some
Yeah, it's
people
not
just
often you
forget.
actually have all 6 keys and you can just burn them all willy-nilly. So I guess the good news is Pod Big Key is going to be go mode for both runners, it looks like, so neither one will have to backtrack for the stupid big chest. And Illus is probably just going to go straight back over to the T-Rock entrance and to Eastern Palace, it looks like. No surprise there. So is the Pod Big Key just Mire Big Chest already? Is that what we're doing? Oh, oh no! Well, that's unfortunate.
So from here, you're going to the Ether tab. Oh no, you have to do the... You have to get the book first, so you cannot go to the Ether tablet.
Yeah. That's also a possible factor that could come into play to decide this game. Which tablet both the runners choose to check first. I don't think there's much point in betting. There's like 3 locations left in the entire game.
I guess you're routing either by going to Trinix. If you're Wulfy.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Skull Big would actually be a thing here.
That would be pretty gross.
So, are you here? Wow, it's Biggie. It's Misery Meyer.
Wow.
I mean, Wombles could have pod 1, but very unlikely.
It's not very unlikely. We
I
really
mean-
don't have much left.
That's true.
We've got 2 items in Misery Mire that we haven't seen. We've got the Skullwood's Big Chest. We've got Bombo's Tablet. Graveyard Ledge Entrance, I don't think we've seen.
Nope, you haven't seen that one.
And that is it, I think.
We might find a mushroom on the way.
Yeah. We also haven't seen the Hero Small Key yet. It's another potential fetch quest that could show up.
Yeah, like, he's gotta save a bit of time over Illus here, because Illus dead. The Firelock side, where we had a hint that was... Oh, wait. Wait.
Apparently, both our runners forgot the hint. Not like this. Wulfy, please. I do that all the time, so I can't really blame him.
Alright, that's a bit of time saved. But that's the thing, if the pod picky is not here, Wulfy might go for those awkward spots. Not awkward, but like GT right side with the climb.
Yeah, like if it's on one of the dumb one-ups like Bombo's Tablet or what else, then he'll probably go to GT. And I mean, he might still need to go to GT if it's in the Skullwood's Big Chest, because that's where the Skull Big Key was. In which case, I would expect him to climb GT before he goes for that. So that's 5 crystals for Illus. The book is on Magic Bat, which Illus has a hint for, so he's just gonna go right there most likely.
So big chests incoming for Wulfy. We don't know what's in there.
This and literally sort of 2 checks in Mire we haven't seen. So
I mean, he has to do
I
it
think
anyways.
he could be.
He still needs to find that TR big.
Yeah.
Oh, Tempered.
Tempered Sword. Okay, that's good. That'll save him a bit of time over Illus on Trinix, I guess.
So let's see if
Now-
Illus goes for the good tablet. He saved it quick.
Yeah. Bombos Tablet actually isn't that bad, because one of the desert entrances is in Swamp Palace. It's not too bad to get to. He's going for it, normally. Which might still be faster, I guess. Probably is. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the last sword. Okay. I think Illus is slightly ahead.
If the big key is on Vitreous, I think Wulfy's ahead. If it's not, I think
I think
Illus.
if it's on Vitreous, I think Illus is still very slightly ahead because of Trinex. Wulfy, you okay?
Oh,
That's it. Okay. Yeah, this one is really, really close. This is really, really close. It might actually be decided by Wulfy checking Bombo's tablet first. Or Illus, rather. That might be the difference maker here.
yeah, that's the thing. He can route Pot pretty easily here. If we're going to try next, that will put him in CAC next to Ganon.
That's true. Yeah, this is really, really close. I actually think the Bombo's tablet tech might be the decider here.
Definitely.
This one is really close. Yeah, Wulfy might have a lead of like a 20-30 seconds or something. It's hard to say. Well, at this level and with this equipment, there shouldn't be much of a time difference in the Ganon fight. But maybe.
Still a long way to Helmet King compared to Trinex.
Yeah. This one is really close. Yeah, I would give the edge to Wulfy here, I think. Hell King takes a bit longer to get to, but it's also a faster fight. But Wulfy's gonna end up right next again and after the fight.
And Illus still has the mirror and flute. And
Yeah. And in terms of equipment, they're more or less equal, so the Ganon fight should be about the same.
like right next to Ganon. And here we go. Time for the big.
Oh, misses the Trident spin. And Helmicking down for Illus. So he'll be entering the Ganon fight as well in not very long. Wulfy missing the 1+1, so that's gonna be some time saved for Illus, with his gold sword making it basically impossible to mess up, but I don't think it's enough.
I'm not gonna jinx anything, say anything.
Fair enough.
Everybody's thinking about it, but I'm not saying it. I mean, players of this, at this level, they're not doing that, right?
Yeah, no. I would not expect to see a Ganon fall at this level. Oh, whoops, I said the words. Silly me.
Being very, very careful as well, so not expecting it to fall as well.
And Wulfy takes down Ganon. That is Illus enters phase 2. Really close race, this one.
Yep, the two first one were
So get your-
ran that close, but this one was actually very, very close.
Yeah, for sure. So get your GGs in chat for Wulfy. We'll be moving on to face Dracarys in the top 4. And it looks
GG.
like we are joined by Wulfy.
GG,
GG.
Wulfy.
GG. That was quite a rough run for me, but glad I could pull it out.
And we're joined by Illus as well. GG's,
GG.
guys.
GG,
Good
Illus. Good race. Very close one.
Yeah, I think I mostly played well. The climb was maybe not the best idea, but I had that or a pod dip. I wasn't too sure. Yeah, it was the pod dip.
Yeah, I was saying that I think pod made more sense just because then you'd have more information going to GT to decide whether or not you wanted to climb.
Yeah, but I
'Cause-
haven't done right side yet, and
Yeah,
going back to
because going
GT
up for
was
just
kind
the
of
4
long.
items is
Mm,
yeah.
It's
I'm not
it,
sure.
it's been a kind of close call, but what I
Like,
definitely think was
I
searching out for
might have.
Minimodon Cave. I think
Yeah.
searching out Minimodon Cave was the right thing to do, and so I maybe checked a few more entrances.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you definitely checked a few more entrances. Wulfy got the bow and basically just stopped checking entrances.
Yeah, I was wondering where that was. I guess it had to be at like Graveyard Ledge, right?
It
Nope.
was Mimic Cave.
Mimic.
Oh, okay.
I took it with me when I went to Turtle Rock. Basically, it wasn't that much of a big deal.
Yeah, it wasn't
I
much
kind of wish
time
that
investment.
the pod big key was maybe in I don't know, Spike Cave behind Misery Mire or something like that, because then I would know I would have somewhat of an advantage maybe. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm
the
not
early game
unhappy with my
was
performance.
the early game was pretty interesting actually because Wulfy got the boots like way earlier, but
Oh.
Wulfy also didn't find either of the gloves for I don't even know how long.
Like 140 or something ridiculous like that.
Yeah,
No, interesting.
Illus had the glove and the mitts and hammer much earlier, so you definitely had a bit of an advantage early on. But I guess the GT climb just kind of evened that out in the end.
Or maybe even the Bombos tablet check.
Honestly, yeah, I was saying the Bombos tablet check was probably the decider.
I'm so sad
Batman.
that chest and ice that I couldn't get due to not having enough health was the flute.
Yeah,
That would
that
help a lot.
was pretty depressing when we saw that later from
I
Illus.
mean, the reason that makes a lot of sense for you to check either first because you were going to TR anyways, right? So.
Well, he didn't have the
yeah,
big key for
yeah.
TR.
Yeah, but still, like when going to Laser Bridge, you have like ethers on your way, kinda. Like it's a small detour to do that check before going to TR. And if it's the Mario Big Key, then good. And if it's not, then sure, whatever. You have to check tablets anyways.
I mean, he couldn't do Trinex because he didn't have the TR big key from Mario yet.
That is true. Oh yeah, you didn't dip Maya when you found it.
Yeah, that's right. Cause
I
like I
thought
knew
that-
where the big key was, so it's like I want to try and get that first.
I thought that maybe we would have to double dip that anyway, because I didn't have that much left when
By the
I
way,
found Misery.
Do you remember you had a hint about left side Maya?
Yes, I remembered right after I did it, but in exchange I got a hint for the purple chest, so I guess that was no time loss.
Yeah, I like vaguely remember maybe getting a hint about Meyer left, but like I didn't remember what it said.
Yeah, both of you got the hint before doing Myra, and both of you appear to have forgotten. It was slightly comical.
I really remembered it right after, and yeah, then it was too late.
Right. So, thought about you haven't face drag already, Wulfy, right? Or
Not in the tournament now.
nah.
Yeah, that should be a good one.
That should be a really good one.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be interesting for sure.
The top 4 last location at Dream, though.
It was close. It was close. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was close.
I had a really good run in this tournament. I didn't expect to come this far, and I
Yeah,
almost beat
definitely.
Wulfy as well. And I feel I
Yeah,
picked
it was
up on
a
this
really
mode
good
pretty
series.
well. So I'm happy overall with how this went, and I'm proud that I can pick it up so quickly and that I did so well.
Yeah, I definitely had a really impressive run in the tournament, given how recently you picked up the mode. Definitely a good showing.
Yep.
So, Wulfy, any thoughts on your upcoming match versus Drac?
Only that I gotta practice hard for it.
I'll be around if thinking race is not too late though.
Yeah, well, it's number 1 seed versus number 2 seed, so get hyped for that.
Yeah, and here I am, poor little number 4 seed. Feels bad,
But
man.
number 4 seed is playing tomorrow, though, isn't he?
That's right.
Because that's
I will be playing
the next
game
game
3
we
against
have
Goric tomorrow.
for the tournament. I'm really looking forward to it. Like, the 2 first one were good. Expect to have a good game again, like today's, for example. A lot
Yeah,
of
I'm definitely
divergence.
hoping I can put on a good show tomorrow. Maybe even win, who knows?
Well, either way, I am definitely looking forward to that. So, thank you to our 2 runners today for Game 3. That was a very close and, I would say, a good final match to round things off. Thank you to our 2 wonderful commentators today, Goomba and Lin. Thank you to Siberian and Siriu X for both for both doing the tracking today. Did an amazing job and held out throughout the entire time. In 20 minutes, we'll be moving on to Siberian acting as the fake bot in chat. I'm very amused. In 20 minutes, we'll be moving on to the Minish Cap over here, and if you want to watch the Skyward Sword any % run, then head over to ZSR2. Other than that, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you guys.